Rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He could play third, he could play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the American League,
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's in there for strike one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is gone! What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Popped him up. Real Muto is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
center fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth. From the New York Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first. It's the American League One, the National League coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Trevor.
Now here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1-1.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, and it's 0-1.
1-1's the count.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. In now, Manny Machado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. LeMahieu for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing. So here's Jose Abreu. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's got 12 hits in 49 tries. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted in. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. To short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 2 full. The AL out in front here, 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Frenmel Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
One and two. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Nelson Cruz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one.
1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, that's out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Rendon is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
0-2, here it is.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. AL leaves one, but they're on top 1-0.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Mookie Betts as he rips it on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. The American Leaguers on top, 1-0. Kyle Hendricks, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 28.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Running hard, he's digging for second. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8. Giancarlo Stanton now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
In there, 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now a A swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Throw gets him 2 down.
Up next for the American League, the second baseman, DJ.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The AL leads it 1-0. Kenta Maeda, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Kenta Maeda.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A strike, and it's 2-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trevor Story sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Here now is Juan Soto. And he hits it hard to the right side. And Mayhew's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Boy, Hero, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the American League 1 and the National League 0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
the zone.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies scoops it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now back, the designated hitter,
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted into center field. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Bellinger fields cleanly. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roll.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. And the AL keeps on going. They've pushed it to 5-0 now.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk or
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the American League 5 and the National League nothing. Lance McCullers is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's wide, 2-0. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 miscue on the line score for the NL. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's a lead for the American League, 5-0. Zach Gallen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the National League, number 23.
All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Behind 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Under shot now, Salvador Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. And the pitch. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. American League goes down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Dylan Bundy enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Out in front of it, strike one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Left side. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the American League 5 and the National League nothing.
Leading up for the American League.
Here's the first pitch to him. Franmil Reyes stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that. Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, 2 down now. Jed Lowry will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the American League as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Jed Lowry will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
A defensive change for the American.
Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Juan Soto. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Too low, 1-0.
strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-1 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now in 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And now pitch on the way.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sliced hard on the ground. Rendon has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now shortstop, Manny Machado.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, first baseman,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Lowry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. NL down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Yandy Diaz is going to be asked to get. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
number 51.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Jorge Soler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. American League goes down in order. Yandy Diaz will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper.
Oh, that's over.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Plate now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Yates, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So up steps Ozzie Albies. No hits to this point. From the stretch.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 9th inning coming up. It's the American League 5 and the National League 1. Mike Franco will try to get McGee enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the ninth. Ahmed Rosario come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's behind the runner to first. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now. And up steps Salvador Perez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Harper on the run, but this will land untouched. Runners are at first and third, one away. Fouled away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after. Maikel Franco stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Ahmed Rosario will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Ryan Presley takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Trevor Story steps in now. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Juan Soto is at the plate as he watches ball one. And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed.
1-2.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Here we go, making things interesting with an RBI knock to cut the deficit to 2. Maybe we can get this offense going.
Taylor Rogers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And in steps Manny Machado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one's gone. And they're within one after back-to-back homers. So a solo shot here to left center field as they pull within one here. It's now a 5-4 game. That'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. Ball 1, well below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Rosario's got it. On the first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time.
And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ready with the 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Boy, Giro, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom in the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Hector Neris takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Bellinger at the plate now, and he puts it on the ground to second. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Edwin Diaz takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Whit Merrifield will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Leury Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Whit Merrifield is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Leury Garcia stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
For the Americans. Now playing number 9, Isaiah.
Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position.
Wow, Not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
So striding in, Mookie Betts. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Offered it a low in there, but came up empty.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So a big moment in the ball game here. Trevor Story, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best players, and he really put on a show. That's what all-star games are all about, so this is well-deserved.
"7-5 tonight's final. The National League All-Stars get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Edwin Diaz is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final run score.